Hello, this is Anne Marie, um, and we're here for TipTop Tuesday. And the date, I believe, is the 28th, but I'm double checking. 28th. Excellent. And I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if some people come. I'm very grateful how many people participated in naming my group, and a lot of the comments and all of that. And I took them all into consideration, and I can tell you what the name is, but I thought I'd wait a few minutes. So today, I went for a walk in nature, which was fabulous, and I the flowers are just totally in bloom in Seattle, and I went over to the pea patch garden. It seemed like it used to be there was more vegetables, but it seems like this year there's just gads of flowers, and they're just bursting the seams of everybody's garden. And it's quite something to see. So in January, my word was nature, and then I kept getting that it really should be hope, and then everything kind of went the way it went. But recently, I found something that said in January I wanted my word to be nature. So now I'm switching it. I've got enough hope. Now I'm into nature, and so nature's the key. I've been seeing a lot about people, feeling like their mental health is at risk. And really, it sounds crazy, but one of the best things to do is just sit under a tree. It's so relaxing. The Japanese kind of have developed that. It's called forest bathing. And people actually go out in groups, but not crowded. But maybe it is crowded. Who knows? I've never seen it in Japan. But regardless, the story is that then they kind of commune with nature. They're with the trees and all that. And it's like a bath. It's like taking a Epsom salt bath. It's just so relaxing, and it's so calming, and you just feel so much better. So I had a lot of comments, and there's another group I'm in that also commented that wasn't on the name. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit. Oh, that's one of my paintings, by the way, behind you. Can you see it all? There you go. Yeah. And when I sit directly like this, I have a little halo. So that's why we are sitting this way, because I don't need that, right? The light shining down over my head, right? But anyway, that's how golden light comes in through the top of the head. So there's a little visual. I'm really excited about talking about this group that I'm starting. I haven't really been wanting to do that, and I think I've mentioned that, but now I'm kind of excited because I'm combining my energetics and my art, and that's like who I am. And by being more true and trusting my soul and who I am, then it's easier for me to see your soul and to have you encourage you to trust your own soul in your path. So one of the things that I decided after talking to everybody, I really do like Christy Johnson's choice the best. And just as a teaching moment, it's a high vibration. So with it's almost like you're under a pyramid. The people that really like that are hardcore intuitives, stronghold intuitives is what I'm calling them. Uh, However, most people were comfortable with number two. And then one person suggested that I should have my full name there, name recognition as an artist. And so I combined, oh, somebody's here. I don't know who yet. So I combined number two. Let me see if I can. pull it up just a sec. Do, do, do. And read it. Number 2 was Sacred Energy Art Studio with Anne Marie. And even though it's a mouthful, it's going to be Sacred Energy Art Studio with Anne Marie McNamara. This is my art studio, and I will be doing energetics and talking about that more. There's more and more people are interested in it. More and more people are meditating. More people are gifted and allowing their gifts to come forward. Maybe we're all been probably gifted, but allowing our gifts to come forward. So I feel like, hi Kay. Anyway, I feel like it's really a good time to move forward, encourage people to use their intuitive talents. And I want to be a mentor for people like that. I also want to sell some art, and I want people to talk about the art. One of the things about my art, I just had this great conversation with a friend last night, and she was talking about her dad, who was a very good artist. He was he was a college professor, but he was a very good artist. He's a physicist. And he didn't really like having his pictures around when he got older because he was always, she said, always looking for things that were wrong with them. And I don't feel that way at all. I feel like my pictures help me feel good, raise my vibration, put a smile on my face. And so, like this giant one behind me, it's 4 feet by 4 feet. I'll top it again. There's some really cool things about it. But if it's a really wonderful meditation piece. You can just really go, and I love the yellow part because it just kind of, and the orange and then the red, it's just very vibrant and high. So if you start to feel like, oh, it's raining outside or whatever, it's like such a great lift to see that picture. Also, somebody said, well, you're an artist. You need to be showing your work as an artist, and not hide behind that, like that's really good. But then, she doesn't know this other side of me. Kay does, that I am an artist, but I also do energetics, and I am loud and proud. I am here to say this is what I can do. This is what the services I can offer, especially in this times of COVID-19, where a lot of people's homes are getting heavy and they're not quite sure how to clear the energy. And there's some tricks to that. I mean, there's just some simple things you can do, like smudging or taking cedar and drying it and burning that. Oh, apparently we're having trouble with the video. I wonder if this is really true or I picked up the thing that happens. So we'll see. Last time they said that, but it still kept playing. So I'm going to pretend like it's working fine, and we'll see. So, Kay, maybe you could comment. Am I frozen? Well, it's not clear to me if it's working or not. So it's been long enough. I think I will get out and just finish up.